Hello, everyone. Welcome to Stoic Wisdom today. What if I told you that sometimes saying nothing at all is the most powerful response you can give? In a world that constantly encourages us to speak up, express our feelings, and explain ourselves, silence might seem like a weakness. But what if I told you that the key to mastering your emotions, protecting your energy, and gaining true respect lies in knowing when to stay silent? There are moments in life when silence isn't just a choice, it's a stoic necessity. Have you ever been so angry that you said something in the heat of the moment and instantly regretted it? What if the secret to mastering anger wasn't about reacting, but about pausing in silence? Today, we'll explore how the Stoic practice of silence can protect you from emotional harm, and why holding back your words might be the wisest choice in moments of anger. What if I told you that not every criticism deserves a response? What if silence, instead of reacting defensively, could be your secret weapon to remaining unshaken by baseless attacks? And have you ever noticed that some conversations, especially those full of gossip and pointless arguments, only drain your energy? What if I told you that simply choosing to remain silent in these situations can protect your peace, your integrity, and even your reputation? In this video, we'll explore 6 powerful situations where silence isn't just the best choice, it's the Stoic way. If you truly want to develop unshakable confidence, emotional resilience, and gain the ability to command respect without saying a word, then keep watching. Let's dive in. Number 1, when you're angry. Anger is a powerful emotion, and it's one we've all experienced. It's natural to feel the rush of anger when someone says something hurtful or unjust, and it often demands an immediate reaction. But here's the problem: when you react in anger, you often say things you don't mean, and those words can hurt not just others, but yourself as well. As the Stoic Epictetus wisely stated, yet if someone does wrong, the offense is theirs, but the reaction is yours. In moments of anger, we must remember that silence can be the best response. Instead of speaking immediately, take a deep breath, count to 10, and allow your emotions to settle. This simple act of pausing can help you regain clarity, allowing you to respond thoughtfully rather than impulsively. Silence doesn't just help you avoid saying things you will later regret. It creates the space necessary for the situation to calm down naturally. By staying silent, you keep control over your emotions and protect your peace, refusing to let someone else dictate how you feel. Number 2, when others are gossiping. Gossip is one of the most toxic habits in modern society. It may seem harmless at first, just a conversation about someone else, but engaging in gossip only brings you down to a level of negativity that serves no purpose. The moment you participate, you become part of the cycle, and eventually you'll be the subject of gossip too. The Stoics, including Marcus Aurelius, emphasized that small minds discuss people while great minds discuss ideas. When you engage in gossip, you lose sight of the higher path, the Stoic path. By choosing silence, you remove yourself from the negativity, protecting your integrity and showing respect for both yourself and others. Silence, in this case, sends a powerful message. You refuse to feed the fire. Over time, others will notice that you are different, and they will respect you more for it. By practicing silence when gossip arises, you show that you are not interested in petty conversations. Your decision to stay quiet signals that you value meaningful discourse, and prefer to engage in conversations that bring value to your life. This simple yet powerful choice will elevate your relationships and increase the trust others have in you. Silence in this situation is not just the absence of speech, but a strategic move to protect your character and integrity.
Number 3, when you're being criticized unfairly. Not all criticism is created equal. Some criticism is constructive and helps us grow. But other criticism is designed to tear us down. It often comes from jealousy, insecurity, or a desire to provoke a reaction. When we're unfairly criticized, our first instinct may be to defend ourselves, but reacting defensively only gives the other person more power over our emotions. The Stoic response, however, is to remain silent. Instead of reacting, allow the critic's words to pass over you without taking them to heart. By not engaging with baseless attacks, you take away the critic's power to affect your emotions. Over time, people will see the truth, and those who matter will recognize that you rise above petty conflicts. In silence, you show that you are above the drama and that your peace is not easily disturbed. Staying silent in the face of unfair criticism is a form of emotional resilience. It demonstrates that you don't need to defend yourself or explain yourself to everyone. You are confident in your own integrity and self-worth. Eventually, others will see that your silence isn't weakness, it's strength. You are choosing not to waste energy on battles that don't serve you. Instead, you preserve your energy for the things that truly matter. Number 4, when you have nothing meaningful to say. In today's world, many people feel compelled to speak just for the sake of filling silence, whether it's in conversations, meetings, or even casual exchanges. There's a tendency to talk simply because the opportunity presents itself. But the Stoics knew that unnecessary speech weakens your presence. The more you speak without purpose, the less impact your words have. When you have nothing meaningful to add, silence is not only acceptable, it's the better option. A Stoic follows the rule: if what you're about to say doesn't improve the conversation, don't say it. By remaining silent when appropriate, you create space for others to contribute, and when you do speak, your words will be more impactful, thoughtful, and respected. Silence, in this case, gives you the power to speak with intention and purpose. In fact, the less you speak, the more power your words carry. When you do decide to speak, people will begin to notice that when you speak, it's with purpose. Your words will be taken seriously and your presence will be respected. Silence, when used deliberately, becomes a tool to help you stand out in a world full of noise. Number 5, when someone wants to argue for no reason. Some people don't argue to find the truth, they argue to win. They're not interested in logical reasoning or fairness. They simply want to prove you wrong. Engaging with these individuals is often a waste of time. No matter how much you explain or argue, they will find a way to twist your words or escalate the situation. The Stoic way is simple: say nothing and walk away. Silence frustrates those who seek to provoke a reaction, and by withholding your response, you take away their power. In these situations, silence is your shield, protecting your energy and keeping you from being dragged into a pointless debate. It's better to reserve your energy for meaningful conversations that can lead to real growth and understanding. By choosing silence in these moments, You show that you refuse to engage in fruitless arguments. You conserve your energy and protect your peace. This approach doesn't just benefit you, it benefits everyone involved, as it prevents unnecessary drama and allows for more meaningful interactions. Number 6. When you're listening to learn, in a world where everyone is eager to be heard, true listening has become a rare skill. Most people are busy waiting for their turn to talk, rather than fully absorbing what the other person is saying. But the Stoics knew that to truly learn, you must first listen deeply. Silence is an active part of listening. It allows you to understand not just the words, but the tone, body language, and emotions behind them. By staying silent and fully engaging with the person in front of you, you gain valuable insights that others might miss. Listening with intention helps you understand perspectives that others ignore, and it allows you to absorb more information than you would if you were only focused on your own response. Silence is the key to deeper learning and more meaningful connections. When you listen more than you speak, you become someone others turn to for wisdom and guidance. Your words will be more valuable because they come from a place of deep understanding. Silence, in this context, becomes your tool for wisdom. In conclusion, silence is a powerful tool for mastering your emotions, building stronger relationships, and making wiser decisions. By practicing silence in these 6 situations, you can improve your emotional resilience, protect your energy, and gain greater control over your life. The next time you feel the urge to speak, ask yourself, is silence the better choice? If you found this video valuable, please like, comment, and subscribe to Stoic Wisdom today for more Stoic insights and practical advice. Let me know in the comments if you've ever experienced a situation where silence gave you the upper hand. Keep mastering yourself, stay stoic, and embrace the art of silence in your daily life.